Good evening, everyone. This is GMiser, and today I'm gonna showcase the teams that I've been using to beat the Galactic challenges with the Scoundrel teams. And I made a previous video where I was showcasing those teams in my main account, and then it came as a challenge to myself to showcase it also on my alt account, where those Scoundrels are a lot less developed. And I'm gonna show you what I mean by that. So this is my alt account. There's SWGOH, and if we take a look at my Scoundrels here, they are by far not at the same level as in my main account. And with this team here, the event is actually doable. And as you can see, I have a G12 Django, I have a G12 Emphas Nest, and I have a G10 3 stars Cara Dune. What I did, of course, is I put some very good mods on Emphas Nest, so she goes definitely first, and some nice speed on Cara Dune, so we can keep control of the enemy team. I wanna show you what I have here. I use my Darth Revan mods on Nest, so she's 342. This speed is not needed. You don't need that much, but this was actually the only mod set that I could use where my Nest was going first. She's only G12, so I had to go with a very high speed, and the other mod set that I had available would leave her at 309. My alt account doesn't have that many good mod sets, and she wouldn't go first, and of course the Imperial Troopers would destroy me. In this case, you actually need to go 314 or something like that, and I could have done it by mixing two mod sets, but I didn't want to do that, just to do it quickly. On her, I'm using a speed and potency set, 100 with one plus 115. I don't have that many good mod sets that are not 6E mods, so that's probably the best I could do for her, but you will see that's more than enough. And we have Django. Django doesn't have any good set, so 249 with leftover mods, and I have a good critical damage set on Han Solo, but it's nothing crazy. We have here plus 81. And Chewie, I don't even remember what we have. Also crit damage with crit chance, and here's 242. Also nothing crazy here. Not much potency, not much tenacity, just some mid mods. So let's go into it. And the stars of the show here are those girls in the rear. We have Emphas and Cara, which will control the battle for us. Of course, at those low gear levels, it may happen that you will need to restart sometimes, but the team is perfectly capable of taking out those Imperial Troopers. Okay, let's go into it. The first thing we want to do is stun Piet. And next, we will reduce turn meter and daze the whole enemy team with Nest. In my case, I don't, and the set I'm using on Nest is not very good on potency, so it may happen that I miss some dazes and it can go south. If you can afford to put some potency on her while keeping her speed, the better. So let's go into it. So that seems to be okay, and now Cara will stun the whole team. That's great. And then we will apply burn Burn also prevents turn meter generation on the enemy team. And we will keep hitting Veers, so he dies first. We need that because in this event, if you don't kill the leader, the other guys will keep reviving. So let's reduce turn meter on him. I don't want him to get any turn. We also want to start working as soon as possible on Piet. So, and another round of stuns. As you can see, those two girls keep control of the team perfectly. So here we go. Start working also on him. Hit everyone. And another round of stuns. Beautiful. And here we go. And it's almost over. You don't have to worry about this guy here, because once the regular team dies, he dies. So, all alive with a G10 character, and not even the whole team G13 apart from her. So, that was the event on my alt account. Still some of the challenges to do, but I think that's a great team to beat that challenge. And now we'll leave you with a recording I had previously on my main account, where I will showcase some other teams, and of course Beskar Mando, which I don't have in this account. Thank you very much, and let's continue with that. The first option we are going to showcase is the one that probably most of you would have available. This is with Django as a leader, which gives us a speed bonus. We have Han and Chewie to control Piet at the beginning, and we have Nest to daze them all, and Bosk to have an additional stun, and of course taunt a little bit and give some mass assist. Okay, I'm gonna show you a little bit the mods I have. And Django, I didn't change him from my usual setup for the Bounty Hunter team, which I use with a critical damage set and a potency set. Here's a relative high speed, but for this event it doesn't really matter. Here's a 295 with this set, and has also some decent potency. Actually, you will like to have some potency on him, because there's two ways to stop the Imperial Troopers from getting massive turn meter. One is Nest, of course, with the daze, and also with Django's lead, the burn will make everyone that's burning will not be able to gain turn meter. Chewie I have him modded for the old gas counter, which in this case he goes on with a full tenacity set. Actually, for this event it really doesn't matter. You can go with an offense set or whatever you prefer. So now we have Han. I have him modded for the CLS team, and he's with a crit chance, crit damage set with decent speed. And for this event, also it doesn't matter if it's a little bit slower. You want to have his crit chance very high, because his one of his moves he gains turn meter based on the crit chance he has, and of course as much offense and crit damage as you can put on him. Next, we have Bosk. I have him modded with a speed set and a tenacity set. This is also my typical setup for the Bounty Hunter team. Doesn't really matter for this event as well. You can, as long as he has some speed, so something around 300, something, or even a bit lower. It won't matter much, since the key will be Nest. And here I have Nest. I modded her for this event differently. I took Bastille Fallen mods, and she is very fast. Here she's at 344. Actually, if you run her with Django lead, you will want her something above 315 or 313, something like that. So she will gain the speed bonus from Django. And you want her with some decent potency as well. Usually we have her now modded for either speed and tenacity or low speed and tenacity. In this case, you want speed and potency, as she was originally modded at the beginning. So I made her that fast because I will be showcasing her in different teams and I don't want to remote. With something around 313 to 314, she would be fine for the Django lead. So let's go into battle. And the first thing we want to do is to stun Piet, because he's the fastest, and then we apply daze and of course reduce turn meter. So I want to put now a stun on Beers. Perfect. Now I have the second move that prevents turn meter gaining. This is burning from Django, and I will apply it on Piet, not on Piet, on Beers, because I want to get rid of him as soon as possible. In this case, I want also to stun Moff Gideon. Didn't work. I want to reduce his turn meter so he doesn't remove the whole turn meter from my team. Let's see if I can get a stun now, but I would rather prefer to start working on Beers. Okay, there we go with the stun. Let's keep hitting him. Hit everyone. So I hope I have enough pieces. No. Sometimes you will have to repeat the fight. I will repeat it. I couldn't keep control of the team. This is by far not the easiest counter, or let's say team for it, but you can beat it with that. So again, let's see if we can get enough. Oh, beautiful. Now we got everyone dazed. And in this case, I will just keep hitting Beers, because once he's gone, I can just take the rest of the team. Otherwise, they will revive if the leader is still there. So, come on. Just a bit more. I will count now. Maybe I will lose Bosk, but that's perfect. No matter. I want to keep control of Piet. Also, a good thing is to have Nest guarded, so she doesn't get stunned, or in this case they went after Django, but no problem. He is still there. Come on. Get rid of Gideon. Go after him. Another daze and turn meter reduction. Let's get rid of Range Trooper. Okay, there goes my boss. Maybe I could have saved him if I went after Death Trooper, but here we go, and that's it. You can ignore that guy because he will die once the summoned guy will die once the regular Imperial Troopers are defeated. So now you could do it a lot easier if you just replace Bosk with Cara Dune, and I have heard, or I think a relic 1 or something like that. Nothing too crazy. And you will see her mods. I have mods on her that are not really great. The setup on her is not really needed for this fight, as I have an offense and health set. I think there are really leftover mods, and her speed is 256, so with just 79 from mods. I don't have potency on her. I don't have really anything that's really relevant, but she and Nest are the queens of this event, and you will see how it goes. This is a lot easier. I think a G12 or even a G11 Cara Dune will work, and I think you can also use characters that are not 7 stars, and in that case you can probably use whatever, as long as her abilities are maxed, except for the Zeta, which is not needed. So let's go. We stun him as always. Reduce turn meter. Burn them, just in case anyone escaped turn meter reduction and daze. So I want to stun. Let's stun him. Turn meter. So she got hit, and now it begins. And that's the end of the team. From here on, it's game, set, match. Nothing can happen, actually. He keeps stunning them all. I can go hit. He's not stunned, so. With a stagger. Stun him. Third meter reduction on him. And another mass stun. And as you can see, they are not really going to do anything else. If you keep her speed around 215, 250, something like that, it's more than enough, as you can see. And I don't think you need huge damage from her, it's just control what she provides. And there you go. Easy as really easy. And of course, you will want to have Beskar Mando to complete the maximum reward, as you see here. And then again, the team makes it very easy. I will remove those 3 guys and put the standard Beskar Mando team here, which is not properly modded, because you will see also my Beskar Mando will not go second, my Quill will not go first. I didn't want to remod them in the middle of the video, so I just kept them as they are, and I will go with a fast nest. Here, actually, anything will work as soon as your nest goes before the Imperial Troopers. If nest goes first, perfect. You can do it by putting a lot of speed on nest, or even better, which I didn't want to do here, if you put the speed on Quill. My Quill here would not go before the Imperial Troopers. He's at 307, and I think you will need something around 340 or something like that. And my nest is at 344. You don't have any bonus from Beskar Mando lead, so either him or nest would be okay, and probably better to put the speed on Quill, but as you can see, it won't make any big difference. As long as nest goes first, everything is in control, so I just don't need to target anything in particular. So now goes Quill. She stuns them all. I don't want to use it on the first turn because I already used my AoEs. I can do that as well. The offense on Mando doesn't really matter because you will be controlling the team with don't want to use it yet. You will be controlling the team with Kara and Nest. I just keep working on him. Don't worry, if they get a couple of turns, they won't be getting turn meter because they are dazed. And very soon we will get another round of stuns. So I will do that now. Let's keep hitting him. You may think you lose control here, but Nesty is about to take a turn. Oh, no problem. This is actually bad RNG. Usually they don't get out of control, but not a problem. There we go again. I will put that on her. So she keep her alive. Actually, I should have gone after Piet first, but this really doesn't matter. Okay, there we go again. Keep her alive. AoE. And another mass stun. As you can see, even if you don't play it right, it's extremely safe. So I will get back to Mando. I think I already have 11 birds, now 12. Goes Piet, I think. Yeah. Game, set, match. Not really a problem. Now it's just cleaning up. Now they don't have any significant turn meter gain mechanics once Veers and Piet are gone. Let me keep that to her. Just keep her alive. And that's it. Big hit from Nesty. Let's play it again. Oh, let's play it a little bit better. So, daze, turn it again, and stun. So I'm not using it because I already used some of the AoEs. I will put that on him. Keep working on him. I think now I can do that. Yes, another AoE. Stun. And more birds. Now I think we are 20, this is the maximum, and let's see if we can kill him. Yes. Game, set, and match. So now is Piet the only danger. Not really needed, but let's gain turn meter to end this as soon as possible. Put that on her. Just for the sake of it, because now under this control situation, not really needed. Almost there. Get gone. Now the rest of the team can't really do anything against us. So more AoEs. We charge the birds. Whatever. In this case we only have 11. Would it be enough to kill him? No, but doesn't matter. Here we go. And yes, clean up. Really under control, and that's it. And there's, of course, the battle where you want to kill at least 3 guys in the same turn. Therefore, the easiest way is, of course, to use First Order. Okay, I have my SLKR at R8, but you don't really need that. As soon as you charge you siphon them to crap, at some point you will just kill the whole team with one AoE. In this case, I'm not really needed to show mods. Yes, whatever your mods on Supreme Leader Kylo Ren are, it will be more than enough. Probably you can do it without mods. So, first, hit, of course. Then we stun Veers. You don't really need to worry about anything. With all those 2 turn stuns you have, keep going after Veers. There he goes. Just do an AoE. Keep them weak. So now be careful with him because he's about to die. Let's reduce a little bit health there. Don't die. Okay. And now, yeah, 4 dead. That's it. And if you have Beskar Mando, after that you would have the red box. And that's what we want. Okay, thank you very much for watching. And as always, GMiser